Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then an angel came and said to read 3 times. He said, I am not a reader. Then on the 3rd time, he told the angel, what do you want me to read? The angel recited the first ayat.
MashaAllah, very short, but very informative and very true. So this is the first time the Prophet ﷺ the angel Jibreel alayhi salam. And the first time to receive the first ayah of the he saw the angels, he asked him to read or to recite. He said, I'm not a reciter, I'm Ummi. He didn't know how to read or write. But the angel didn't mean for him to read literally, but to recite by the order, by the name of his Lord. During this, the angel spoke to him. Allah Ta'ala revealed this very first ayah of Surah Al-Alaq. This is the beginning of the message. And since that day,
your hand is clean. Your hand is clean.
Last breath of his life, he didn't rest. Because he went to rest. Allah said, no, come. Qum. Ya ayyuhal muzammilu, qum. Ya ayyuhal mudaffiru, qum. So if we want to rest, that means we don't want to follow the Prophet. There is no rest in this life. Of course, when we try to go to rest in order to go back to work, but we don't rest for rest.
What's up?
Brother Ahmed, you're next. Who else had a story? You and who? Only you? Both of you?
One day a poor man brought a bunch of grapes and Muhammad as a gift. Muhammad ate 1, 2, 3, and then the whole bunch of grapes by himself. He did not offer grapes to anyone present. The poor man who brought those grapes was very pleased and left. One of the companions asked, O Prophet of Allah, how come you ate all the grapes by yourself and did not offer to anyone of us present? The Holy Prophet ﷺ smiled and said, I ate all the grapes by myself because the grapes were sour. If I would have offered you, you might have made funny faces, and that would have hurt the feelings of that poor man. I thought to myself that it is better that I eat all of them cheerfully and please the poor man. I did not want to hurt the feelings of that poor man. Such were the manners of this most noble Prophet Allah.
There is nothing to comment about this. So today, we would let people know and make fun of the person. But the Prophet ﷺ did exactly the opposite. You know, because he didn't want to displease. Now, لم يكن فحاشا ولا فاحشا ولا متفحشا عليه الصلاة والسلام. When he was asked, pray that Allah send his curse to these people, he said, no, إني لم أبعث لعانا إنما بعثت رحمة. I was not sent as a cursor or as a cursing person. I was sent as rahmah, as mercy. So he didn't want any So, Sister Yasmin. Yasmin, you don't have? No, I said your name.
One day, Prophet Muhammad was talking to disbelievers, and then a blind man came and wanted to talk to Prophet Muhammad. And then Prophet Muhammad told him to go away. And then Allah brought down the Quran and said what the blind person wanted to say to you was more important than what you were talking about to the disbelievers.
MashaAllah. Thank you. It is very short, but this is a story that happened in Mecca when the Prophet ﷺ was calling the people of Quraysh, the chieftains of Quraysh, to Islam. And one of the companions who accepted Islam already, by the name of Abdullah ibn Maktoum, and he was blind. And the Prophet ﷺ, he knew the arrogance of the Quraysh. And he expecting and he had hope that they would accept Islam. And if you are calling people to Islam, when you go to a city or to a town or to a house, talk to the boss of the house, of the city, the leaders. If the leaders accept, most likely people will accept. But if the leaders don't, most likely people won't. So he wanted to convince these leaders of Quraysh. And this blind man already was Muslim. And his question to him, according to him, could wait. That's why he didn't push him, he didn't tell him to go, but he made a face that would tell him, wait until I finish. He wanted to give importance to these people because he knew that these people are the people who want importance, who want to be given, you know. But Allah Ta'ala knew what's going to happen. He knew that these people are not going to accept, and this person that you don't want to talk to now is the one who is more important in the sight of Allah. Therefore, leave these people and talk to them. This is why this surah was revealed. What surah? Abasa. Surah Abasa wa Tawalla and Ja'ahu al-A'ma. And Ja'ahu al-A'ma. And from this day until the end of lifetime of the Prophet ﷺ, whenever he saw that blind person, he would get up. He would get up and meet him and tell him, Marhaban, you know, I welcome to the person because of whom Allah himself would bless him. So that's how important he would show that this blind man was after this day. Anytime he came, he would get up for him and welcome him. You know, today if you blame me because of a person, then that person becomes my enemy. The Prophet ﷺ was not like that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is that the same blind man who used to live in Yemen and he always know when it was time for prayer in Mecca and then he ended up meeting the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
No, he lived. This blind man lived in.
Oh, it's different?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This blind man lived in Mecca.
Oh, okay.
This is Abdullah ibn
Okay.
He was among the first people that accepted Islam.
Okay.
He was from the mu'adhin of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The two most famous mu'adhin of the Prophet were Bilal and Abdullah ibn Maktoum. And Bilal, when he made adhan, the Prophet ﷺ told the people, Bilal made adhan during the night. So in Ramadan, when you hear Bilal make adhan, keep eating until you hear the adhan of Abdullah ibn Maktoum. Because his adhan is the adhan that marks the beginning of the Fajr Salat. Okay? So, you know, making adhan is one of the most important things in Islam. One of the highest levels of Islam is giving adhan. The people who have the biggest reward on the Day of Judgment. The Prophet ﷺ said that people who will have the tallest neck, how do you call this? Neck on the Day of Judgment are the mu'adhinun. You know, when you have a tall neck, that means you are not ashamed because of what you did. That means you are clean. In our language, we hear people say, "Sama ni photo." That means I don't owe anything to nobody. Meaning, my neck is like, how do you say photo? This pole that we use to, yeah. My neck is as tall as the pole. Meaning, I can go anywhere and I don't have to look down because I have nothing to be shy about. So he says, these mu'adhinun literally will be like that. And the Prophet ﷺ chose two people who did not have any social high rank socially in Mecca and give them this. That was Bilal, and everybody else wanted to be Bilal. You know, if you go even today, Medina, and you see that the masjid of the Prophet ﷺ, Babu Bilal is the closest door to the door of the Prophet ﷺ. So you see Jibril, Bilal, Babu Jibril, Babu Bilal. So the closest person to the Prophet ﷺ was Bilal. And the second one whom he gave the adhan was Abdullah ibn Maktoum, who was not respected by the Quraysh. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala respected him. Because the thing is not where you're from or who you think you are, but what kind of person you are in Islam. How high your piety is. Your watchfulness of Allah. Your belief, your faith. That's how Islam raises people. not how
wala nga nelaw may ma kii de may ma ci cere ji dugalal ma ko ci microwave man lekkuma fii quoi ñu ngi lekk ceeb la ñuy lekk ak ay jën chicken te man dangay waaru mu lekkuma quoi ma bàyyi cere ante ami bi laa bëgg moo ma gënal lii di ceeb ak ay chicken xale yi ñoom ñëpp a ngi it nag ñaa ngi it dama lay wax rek lu yem rek damay may dugalal ma ko ci kii bi waaw tere nañ ba pare yow ñëpp seen yaay yi ñëw nañ yow rek yaa fi manqué yow man dangay waaru ko wax yow waaw ñëwul ant ami sax ñëw moom boobu
Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, I am one unto you in the face of a severe charge.
moo tax ñëpp ngi laaj ci ant ami ana ant ami waaw mooy te Mohamed kii anniversaire am bi rek la ñuy kii xam nga defuñ ko woon saa xamu ne moom la xale yi di def nag
inshallah we spoke about this thing too.
Tari na kañ
Alhamdulillah, we're gonna end it because it's getting late.
Tari na
And we're gonna have another day that we're gonna have inshallah very
saa ne ni ant ami daf si war a ñëw mais day toog rek
a day for the Quran, a day for hadith, a day for
waaw baax na ok maa ngi kon buñ pare waaw inshallah ñi ngi waaj a pare kañ inshallah no baax na waay ceeb bi baax na waaw baax na waaw baax na
inshallah we're gonna
jox ko
finish.
waaw da ngeen di clean up waaw kon tegal ko ni
Can I see?
Have here because many left, but all of you who came, alhamdulillah, we thank you very much for coming. And Brother Hussein also, he is a person who, mashallah, deserves a big thank, and he's doing a very good job. Mashallah ta'ala, may Allah help him and protect him. Make it easy for him. He's a very correct brother. He loves what he does, and one of the things that make you successful is to love what you do. And he loves being with the kids, teaching them, helping them. Alhamdulillah, may Allah